The bull market is here, so we gotta make sure that we're executing to the best of our abilities. But what does that really mean though? Well, something we can all do to level up our trading is to choose the right crypto platform. That's why in this sponsored video, I'm gonna make the case to you that you should be using Kraken Pro. I use it myself, and to understand why I like it so much, there's really three things we gotta look at. But before we get there, this is not financial advice. Crypto trading involves risk of loss. Now that we got that out of the way, the first reason to try them out is their custom layouts. But instead of just telling you, let me show you instead. Okay, so I'm logged in right now. This is Kraken Pro, and right now you're looking at a simple layout, right? There's a simple order form. You can see the chart, order book right here, and then your orders, trades, positions, and balances down below. This is quite simple. A lot of y'all may just use this, but I'm gonna customize it because remember, this is their custom layouts that I like so much. Now, one thing I wanted to see is their depth charts. So I'm gonna put it right here, the depth charts, and then I'm going to put market favorites down here. And look, I can always just move things around, and I like the chart bigger, so I'm going to resize it like this. Instead of simple order form, I'm gonna use advanced order form. So that's right here. Let's see what other things. Market trades. I definitely wanna see the trades that went on recently. The most recent trades, put it right here. And the overall performance of the asset I'm viewing, which is BTC USD right now, I'm just gonna drop that down here with the other tabs, and you can just see it straight from here. And you can literally, as you just saw, resize it, drag and drop, move it, and make it your own. That's the beauty of this. It's so customizable, you could get it exactly the way you want. But for some inspiration, here is their advanced view. It's a little bit similar to what I just had for my own, but this is their default advanced view. And then if you want to go even crazier, here is their terminal layout, which actually looks quite cool. I may move my stuff around to make it more like this, but personally, I like the price chart to be a little bit larger. So that's what I would do. And look, you can just see this for different assets. Like now I'm on Sol USD, whereas I was at BTC USD before. And the benefit of this custom layouts is you can really save a lot of time when you have everything here at a glance, right? You have charting tools, you have all these stats. You don't have to go to a different tab. You don't have to open up trading view, etc., etc. It's all here at a glance. And that means you can execute trades more rapidly this way while being better informed as well with more information and data. Because as we all know, the more info and data we have, the better we can be as crypto traders. Anyhow, the second thing that I like is their price alerts. Notice this is the layout I just made. I have alerts right here on the left-hand side next to my order form in a tab. And this feature is super clutch because we can't always be near our computers staring at the charts at all times, right? Sometimes we need to leave to go do other stuff, but if there's a really great entry, we can run back to snipe a great entry during times of high volatility. But there are a bunch of these price alerts, apps, or features in crypto. So what makes Kraken Pros different? Well, the first thing is how easy it is to set it up, right? Like check this out. I can straight up right click at a certain price, and for Solana, let's say 113, set alert, and at or above 113.23 cents. So create alert, and boom, alert created, showed up here on the left-hand side. So that's awesome, but the second thing that makes this different is how well integrated it is. These alerts work on the web browser notifications, and if you have the Kraken Pro mobile app, you can get notifications on there too, and even smartwatch notifications are possible here. So these alerts really goes wherever you go and on whatever device you're currently closest to. If you use their price alerts, you definitely won't be missing any notifications. And honestly, it's just a really strong reason why you should try out Kraken Pro, even if you don't need any of the other features I mentioned in this video. Now, don't sleep on this next one though, because The third thing that I love about Kraken Pro is something that's not often available on other top exchanges, and that be their advanced order types. Check this out. I'm going back to the order form, and over here, there's a bunch of different advanced order types like trailing stop losses, take profit orders, etc. And these are super useful because I can use trailing stop losses to help lock in profits during the bull market more reliably. Basically, let me go to a coin that I have on Kraken Pro, and I'm going to go to sell trailing stop. And on the chart, you can see the trailing stop level where it would trigger if you have the order form preview toggled on like I do here. But 5% is a little bit too little of a slack for me, so I'm gonna go 15%, and you can see how this level just dropped down. And let me just place it right now. Boom, placed. But the beauty here is this is a dynamically moving level. So as the price goes up further, this trailing stop level will also move with it. And that way, when it eventually retraces and starts correcting, this order will help me lock in profits so I don't end up holding it all the way up and all the way back down. We all know that happens way too often, and we're like, oh, we'll do it manually. But we get swept up in FOMO and end up not doing it. So yeah, that's one of my favorite order types. But another one is this new iceberg order that they actually just added here. Like, check this out. This is their announcement. Now, this is super cool because basically you can conceal your full order size on the order book. Instead of putting in a large order and the market runs away from your limit price, this can conceal most of that and help you fill your order more efficiently. But anyways, I think you get the idea of all these advanced orders and how they can help you level up your trading and use a more effective strategy than simple market and limit orders that you have to manage manually. But here's the thing, a lot of these order types are not available on other top exchanges. For example, this is Coinbase's order types. They only have market, limit, and stop limit. So yeah, all these reasons are why I've been using Kraken for years now, and Kraken Pro since it launched semi-recently. And I strongly recommend you to at least check them out. Not only do they have those 3 special features, but they also have a highly customizable interface with a companion mobile app, best-in-class security, a track record of 0 hacks, a ton of liquidity, etc, etc. I could go on, but just go try them out using my link below and you'll see what I mean.